Alright guys, so today we're solving word problems. So I gave you the handout so that you didn't have to write all of the word problem down. So let's look at example number 1. The nice thing about these word problems is basically we just have to plug stuff in. Okay? So example 1, the total time in hours, which is the variable t, so t is total time, it takes to drain a swimming pool that holds W gallons of water. So when you see W, that's how many gallons of water it is represented by this equation. T equals 2W minus 1,200. If a pool holds 2,000 gallons of water, how long will it take to drain? So part A, we're going to plug in 2,000 gallons of water. Is gallons of water T or was it W? It was W, so I'm going to take 2,000 and plug it in for W. So we get T equals 2 times 2,000 minus 1,200. Okay, this should be pretty easy for us to finish. It's order of operations, so I need to do 2 times 2,000 first. So that's going to be T equals 2 times 2,000 is 4,000 minus 1,200. So that means T equals 4,000 minus 1,200. That's going to give me 2,800 what? What is T? Time in hours. So you need to write 2,800 hours. This is a word problem, so you have to put the words. Okay, so 2,800 hours. That is your answer. How's that? Easy, medium, or hard? Easy. Okay, let's look at part B then. Part B says, if it took 5,000 hours to drain a pool, how many gallons did the pool hold? So we have 5,000 hours now. Is that T or W? That's T. So we're going to plug that in for T here. So 5,000 equals 2W minus 1,200. So we are using the exact same equation. We just have something new to plug in. And then I need to solve this. So I need to get W by itself. So what should I do first? Good. Add 1,200 to both sides. Because negative 1,200 plus 1,200 turns into 0. And this is going to give me 6,200 equals 2W. So then what do? Divide by 2. So then W equals 3,100 what? What's W? Gallons. Thank you. So make sure you write gallons in your answer. Alright, so let's look at example 2. The amount of weight W in pounds that John can lift. So W is the amount of weight. It depends on how many times T he goes to the gym. So T is how many times he goes to the gym each week. Here's your equation. W equals 20T plus 5. How much weight will John be able to lift if he attends the gym 5 times a week? Is that going to go into T or W, guys? T, good. So let's plug it in. So that gives us W equals 20T, which is 5, plus 5. Now we're just order of operations. So we have W equals 20 times 5 gives me 100 plus 5. So W equals 105 what? Good. W is in pounds. So we have to put pounds or lbs. Lubs. So example number 1. A shower drips D ounces of water. So D is the ounces of water every S seconds. as shown in this equation. D equals 3/4 S plus 9. How many ounces of water will it have dripped after 16 seconds? So, is 16 going to go into S or D? Who's in 32? Oh, I already told you. There we go. 14. Who's in 14? How many is S going to be in? Is 16 seconds S or D, Giorgio? It is S. So we are going to have D equals 3/4 times 16 plus 9. Okay, so that's what we got there. So now we just need to solve this thing. Let's see, who's in 10? Danielle, what am I going to do next? Okay, so you want to multiply 3/4 and 16?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so we can cross-reduce a little bit, right? Yes or no? Okay, 4 goes into 16 how many times? 4. So this is a 1. So now what are we going to do? We cross-reduce, so what do I need to do next? Who's in 21? Matthew. So I have 3/1 times 4 plus 9. So that's going to give me D equals 12 plus 9. And everybody, what is 12 plus 9?
21.
21 what?
Ounces.
D is ounces. So we should have had 21 ounces as our answer. Good. Okay, part B. How long will it take for the shower to drip 120 ounces of water? So where's 120 ounces going to go into, Julia? Is 120 ounces D or is it S? It's D. Good. So this is 120 equals 3/4 S plus 9. Good. This is a two-step equation. What should I do first? Broden, what should I do first? Good. Subtract 9. So we subtract 9 from both sides. So that's going to give me 111 equals 3/4 S. Okay. What is my next step after I have 111 equals 3/4 S? Nate. I get S by itself by doing what? Dividing by what? 3/4, which is the same as multiplying by the? Good, reciprocal. So this is times 4/3. Okay, so the 3 and 3 reduce and the 4 reduce. So I'm going to get S equals 4/3 times 111. That looks like a lot of work. Can I cross-reduce at all? Does 3 go into 111?
Yes.
How many times, Samuel?
37.
37 times. So we have 4 times 37, which is going to give me 4 times 7 is 28. Carry the 2. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 is 148. What? S is second. Okay. Okay, example 4. The height of Jack's beanstalk in feet, F, is related to the number of days, D, it has been given water. Here's the equation. F equals 1/5 D plus 100. If the beanstalk is 300 feet, how many days has Jack been watering it? So is 300 feet going to go in for F or D? Tegan. Is 300 going into F or D? Okay, let's look at it. It says 300 feet, right? Looking at the problem up here, is feet F or is feet D? Feet is F, so we're going to plug 300 in for F. So this is going to give me 300 equals 100 or 1/5 D plus 100. So all we did was replace F with 300. And then first step in this 2 equation, Christian. First step in this one. Very good. Subtract 100 from both sides. So that's going to give me 200 equals 1/5 D. And then I need to get D by itself by doing what? Madison Quinones.
Multiplying by 1 over 5.
Now, I have 1 over 5 here. I need to multiply by the reciprocal, which is, good, 5 over 1. So multiply both sides by 5 over 1. Those 1s are going to reduce, those 5s are going to reduce, and we're going to get D equals, what's 5 times 200, ladies and gentlemen?
1,000.
1,000 what? D is? Days. Make sure you put days. Box that answer. So our word problems, the hardest part is figuring out where our information goes into which variable. So make sure that you are paying attention to what each variable is labeled. Okay?